What's going on, guys? Bank Robber Games here, more Elden Ring and the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. Last episode when we left off, it was quite an eventful episode. We ticked off a few things that were left for us to do over the main map, but other than that we are pretty much finished with the rest of the map in the DLC. And then we started making our way through Enir-Elim, however you're supposed to say that, which does look like it's going to be the final area of the DLC. And yeah, last episode we just basically started exploring it. But did get taken out just at the end of the episode, so we have got to go get our runes, and we're just going to finish sort of going down the path we started exploring. I do think the colossal weapons in Elden Ring are so satisfying to use. I knew that was going to happen as soon as I saw them. Another revered spirit ash. I think we might be able to upgrade our spirit summons now. Oh, there was two there, so yeah, we should be able to upgrade our spirit summons now. We obviously missed this staircase at the end of last episode. I was really hoping that guy didn't respawn. Because we got very lucky last time we took him out. Although that does look like it might be quite a consistent way of taking him out. Because I think when we do our weapon art, I was just testing whether or not, because that's what I thought happened last time we took him out. But I think when we do our weapon art, we actually duck underneath his attack. Which makes things a lot easier. Doesn't make the platforming any easier though. Sounds pretty cool, pretty expensive. Tend to cast and then tend to keep channeling it. Quite a high faith requirement. But it seems to do quite a lot of damage to us. So hopefully it does a lot of damage to the enemies. We obviously can't use it, but some of you guys might find some use out of it. Did see another item down there as well. Got a bit nervous then. I doubt it's anything too important, but just got to get everything, you know. Definitely worth it. And this is where we got absolutely bullied last episode. So this will be quite interesting, I think. That bit wasn't too bad. But if you look up there, there's a guy that shoots rings at you, or the arcs at you, and then there's a guy that shoots rings at you like the one we just took out. Right at the top there. So I'm going to try just running past these guys and opening the doors and hoping we have some iframes. Looks like there's a site of grace here, thankfully. And another shadow tree fragment. So it looks like we can up our shadow tree blessing. Always useful. And then I'm hoping we'll be able to upgrade our spirit ash blessing soon as well. That does way too much damage. I don't know if that item's worth worrying about too much. I do think though that I might look down the other paths of the first site of grace we found. That's where we came in. That's the way we just went. Oh, so this is just the other way that comes from the Divine Beasts boss arena. The other way in. Just going to have a double check that we didn't miss anything at the top of the stairs. Obviously we missed this. I'm guessing that's just why there's that drop down then. Save you going all the way back in and round. I'm guessing that is just straight progress sort of towards the boss, you know, the end of this area. Maybe not. Might be able to get that item now. Looks like we missed the staircase. Potentially quite an interesting summon, the fact that they do buffs and heal HP. Hopefully that includes your own. Not too expensive either. Depends how fragile they are. I actually thought we weren't going to make that then. It's happened to us all. It's probably going to happen to me now for laughing at him. A little bit closer than I would have liked. Just going to switch off our sunflower. What is it? Yeah, sunflower blossom. Because it is very big. Looks like we've got a bit of a difficult platforming section here. I hear footsteps as well, so hopefully there's not something nasty that will knock us off. Unless it's above us. Thankfully it sounds like it's above us. I always get really nervous doing the platforming sections. Maybe I should switch to some sort of secondary. Maybe a Smith's Grip Dagger. Doesn't take up any room and gives us a bit of a ranged option. I feel like we just about got that. That did make me jump a little bit. Now the Shadow Tree fragment. So I'm guessing we've got another blessing level maybe. That looks like an elevator, so I assume that takes us back up. But then there's also an elevator. May as well do this one first. I think this might be just above where the entrance to the Divine Beast boss fight is. Anyway, let's see what it's got in store for us. Don't want to lose the progress. I hope there's something worthwhile down the bottom here, because we haven't reached a checkpoint in a very long time. Euphoria. Interesting name. Sounds like it's got a weapon. It's a weapon that's got a buff to it. It says their luster can be restored by dealing damage to foes. and then using the power of the vortex, violently twirl the armament, dealing multiple slashes directly ahead. The greater the restored luster of the blades, the greater the power of this skill. So it almost sounds like a self-buffing weapon, which is very interesting. I can't think of another weapon in FromSoftware games that has done that. Very different. A lot of holy damage again. Got quite nice scaling. D in strength, D in dex and D in faith. Fits quite well into our sort of character setup. This is the swamp area. I think the poison hand was down here. And the sword that you can like stab into the ground that the Horn Knight guys use. Yeah, very interesting weapon. Like I said, I can't think of another sort of self-buffing weapon like that. Yeah, you've got things like the Chicago and the Garrus's Wheel in Bloodborne, along with the Bloodlust Hammer. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, you buff it by basically stabbing into yourself. So you can buff the weapon, but they have a debuff effect on the player. Whereas it sounded like that buffs you just by using the weapon. Let me know if you can think of an item that does the same thing or something similar in any of the other FromSoftware games. Quite happy using the sunflower thing. It's quite creepy how it's still got the eyes in it. I think we got quite lucky there again. I do want to say a big thanks to the Elden Ring community for those messages. Definitely wouldn't have found that if it weren't for you guys. I'm just going to rest at the site of grace to restore our flasks. What the hell is this? Another revered spirit ash, so that should give us enough to upgrade our spirit summons, I think. A lot of appraisals there. Wondered where they went. Can't even remember going down there. You can stay up there. That didn't go so well. So it looks like we've got our revered spirit ash blessing up to level 10, so I assume that's going to be the final level, but we did pick up another shadow tree fragment, so I assume we're going to be able to get this up to level 20, so we might have one more level to upgrade this by. But looking at how long this episode has been, I think here's a pretty good place to wrap it up. It's a bit of a shame to end both 2 episodes in a row on deaths, a little bit annoying, but at least we know sort of where we're going, and yeah, not sure how long left of the DLC there is, but that'd be good. But I imagine we'll wrap it up in the next couple of episodes. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode and been enjoying the series so far. If you have been enjoying the series, make sure to like and subscribe for more, and then that way you won't miss out on anything. Also, let me know down in the comments below if there's anything you think I've missed, and also if there's anything from the DLC that you'd like me to show off. That's always appreciated. But thanks again for watching, always appreciate having you guys here, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.